Yo, right here in the small box. Okay, so with that being said, let's move on with the next video we got from Chigs. Listen, y'all do know how I start this, right? So let's go ahead and make it happen. Let go. Yo, you, right here in the small box, Welcome back to Flex Mob Reactions, only on the Flex Mob Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. We are not done with this ginger boy right here, bro. Hey, what did Rick Ross say to Drake? Yo, white boy, I see you. You think you can tweet what you tweeted in the past and think you can just troll your way out of it, bro? That's not happening. That is not happening, especially with the tweets that you were tweeting out. Oh, I'm not going to apologize for something I didn't say. What you guys are talking about is a retweet. I didn't type it, but you posted it. And here comes Damaris. Oh, you typed it out as a retweet. Oh, to kind of get the dude that made the tweet in trouble. Girl, are you dumb or stupid? Choose. Are you serious? This is where you stand up and stand on business. Instead, you at their level with it. Are you kidding me right now? Instead of taking the accountability, what is going on with this accountability pill? Let's start there first. What's going on with that? Nobody wants to take no pills no more. Accountability is a hell of a drug to swallow. I understand that. But you must take your medicine. So why not take your medicine? The heck? Now you're going to sit there looking sickly. Wonder why, why don't they believe me? Because you didn't take no accountability, bro. You didn't stand up for your brand, your business, your bread and butter. I see why Joe Budden tossed you to the side, bro. He didn't need you for real. Because look at him now. And then look at you and Mal. Jesus, bro. It's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive in. Title. Akademiks catches what? Akademiks catches Rory with his child and sends crazy warning with wild tweets resurface. Oh, boy. Here we go. 10-minute video. Chigs, listen. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live, like right now. Don't forget to hype up this joint, all right? Let's go ahead and get started.
YouTube, Chigs. Get ready.
Don't kill me, Ron.
Chick Smooth. Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Oh, nah. This is downright evil, you guys. Somebody is going to get hurt behind this. Now, I'm sure over the last couple of days, you guys have been seeing a lot of old resurface tweets from Rory, and it's pretty bad. A lot of those tweets were aimed at black women. I saw a couple tweets that were aimed at Beyonce and Blue. Even today, people are still finding a lot of old Rory.
Hey, Ron, you tell him, bro. Ron, you tell him. All right? You let him know. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Let's go.
Tweets. Now, Rory actually apologized for it. Today on the brand new podcast episode, Rory addressed it and he realized he was wrong. Here's what he said.
You want to seem like a martyr for the culture. I'll take this one on the chin, fellas. Don't worry about it.
Are you serious right now? This serious, sincere apology, and the first person I'm hearing is Mal. Oh, I'm going to take it on the chin, guy. Really? Really? That's why I don't watch them.
Is not one that I want to take on the chin whatsoever. But yes, I did go into Twitter Spaces. I don't think my intentions came off the correct way because I was in there to get my talking to.
Why?
But when I woke up this morning and listened back to some of it, I sounded very, very dismissive in the beginning.
As you should have been.
No, because there were some people in there, because I was on the side of like, everybody knows, the people that know me know who I am and know what it is.
Which is why you shouldn't be talking about it.
But there were people in there that don't know me and were actually searching for an actual.
Majority of the people that were talking to you don't even know you for real. What you fail to understand is that when you tweet something on the internet, that's not for your friends no more. That's for the world. And the fact that the world can literally go through your tweets and find the things that you said in the past just goes to show you that you don't understand how serious that situation was. The things you said about black women was absolutely disrespectful at a maximum level. How dare you say what you said? This is why I don't watch you guys. You guys are lame to me. regardless of the Joe situation, I wasn't really there for you. I was there for Joe. Sorry, not sorry. Like, y'all were not even funny for real. Y'all joined in on the jokes, cool, but it wasn't like, oh, I'm here specifically because no. How dare you say what you said? Bro, you can't say that, then have a child with a black woman. Kia, are you serious? Are you serious? Right? What is your brain? Your brain must have just revert back to just factory settings, bro. Because the way that you were moving in the chat, regardless of how people saw it, bro, you clearly don't understand what was going on in the moment. Now, I felt like you were drinking at that point. Because the way you were talking is as if like you really didn't care for real. Disrespectful. How dare you? Who gave you the right to say the things that you said?
Response or reply, and
nothing,
I was.
Man.
I'm not saying.
We got to stop saying that.
Can I finish, please?
They weren't searching for shit. They were searching for attention. They were searching to go back and forth with you.
And here comes the devil on your shoulder with some bullshit to say. Like, do you hear this, man?
Finish, please.
They weren't searching for shit. They were searching for attention. They were searching to go back and forth with you so they can clip it and put it on their YouTube channels. That's all they were searching for. Nobody was searching for answers. Nobody was hurt. Nobody's children didn't eat last night as a result of tweets that you tweeted, fake tweets 12 years ago. So it's not that serious.
The way that you're trying to like... You're trying to diminish the situation with the way that you're speaking, and I'm here to let you know it's not working. It's not working. Oh, did anybody go hungry off of the tweets that you put? No, that's not the point. You coon. Are you serious? You, of all people, is speaking in that kind of way? Y'all work with a black woman, Damaris. What are you doing? And then look at Damaris. What is she doing? Y'all are just so clueless, bro. Y'all don't understand the situation that y'all are in. That's why she literally had to deactivate her shit. She had to deactivate her old Twitter because she couldn't take the nonsense no more. I think she maybe realized. And I doubt it, but I think she might have realized maybe the situation that you're kind of speaking for Rory in is not the situation you're supposed to be speaking like that in. You know what I'm saying? You were supposed to stand on business and let him know how wrong he is, because you, as a black woman who loves the culture, who loves black people, who loves just like everything that has to do with like melanin, you need to stand up in that situation and just let him know how wrong you are, how disappointed you are, and how maybe you would have to go somewhere else to work with somebody else, because you shouldn't be around people like that. That's the kind of shit that you were supposed to be saying yesterday. Regardless of what y'all say in that moment, the tweets led to news. Regardless if we needed to be in spaces or not, the tweets led to news, Mal. So it's not like people are here specifically to clip up whatever you... No! We don't need that, because we can still go back and hear y'all say it. So what are you talking about? Stop trying to diminish a serious situation like this as if y'all are in control. You're not in control. It's you against the internet. You're never in control. The internet usually wins in situations like this. Sorry. Welcome to the interwebs. It's fucking ridiculous.
I agree with you that there was definitely people in there with just that intention, but there were some people that were generally just looking for an answer. And I apologize for being dismissive to those people in particular that were just looking for an answer to what some of those tweets and fake retweets and all that was. So I do apologize, because I did come off dismissive to some people that did not deserve that were just saw something out of context and was like, yo, what's up with this? And I was a little condescending and dismissive in the beginning. About 20, 30 minutes in, I started to realize, oh shit, all right, we're not doing the joke shit anymore. And at that point, everyone was texting me, get the fuck out of the spaces. And I felt like it was too late then. I got to just stay here, because if I run, it's even worse. But I handled that spaces very poorly. I will say that. You are correct about the spaces shit.
Okay.
I'm saying, me personally, after I listened to the space, I felt bad of how I handled being dismissive in the beginning. That's all. So I want to apologize for that.
You had to go and lie down with a woman that is black, the same kind of women that you were making fun of in your old tweets. This is why I'm not on Twitter. You can go through my Twitter. Like, it's around there somewhere. I just don't remember exactly, like, the name and shit. I don't even think I remember the password for real, but my I don't tweet like that. I'll say funny-ish off of a repost or something or a retweet or whatever. But to catch me saying some ish like that, y'all ain't gonna find that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all ain't gonna find that. I'm sorry. Like, oops. Like, like you think I am? I was never even a fan of Twitter like that, to be honest. I just couldn't get into it. I'm like, I already have Instagram. Why do I need Twitter? I don't need Twitter. Like, I don't need that. Now, of course, I realize if you're going to be running something like a YouTube like this, I'm going to need it. I ain't going to lie to you. I need it now. I didn't need it before. Let me make that clear. Okay, I need the Instagram. I need the Twitter. I need the Facebook. I need, what's it called? TikTok. I need all the social media platforms because if I'm going to be doing this long-term on YouTube, I need all them platforms, really. Okay, but like before it was different, but bro, you had to go home and lie down with a black woman in your bed, knowing that you just made fun of pretty much her and the rest of her lineage. Talking about wigs, talking about, oh, they're ugly, blah, blah. Bro, what do you... And you thought that's cool? Like...
Why were you being dismissive? Because when it started, there was... I know people don't understand the term fake retweet, but at a time on Twitter, people would do... They would type out retweet someone's @ to make it look like they said something when you were battling back and forth on Twitter.
I was there.
So when that was popped up, yes, I was laughing about it, and I was dismissive, and then people have every right to feel away with or without context. Like I'm not here to argue that. I'm just here to say I handled the spaces poorly. That's all.
I guess it's just like again, I'm gonna just keep going to the age difference between you and me.
I can empathize with somebody looking at my white face in this space for so long, having opinions, and then seeing those tweets and being like, yo, what the fuck? I can see the outrage with it. I'm not here saying like, yo, what's like, why are y'all so mad? I'm not here to say that, but.
You did, though. You did multiple times.
I mean, the one they're the most outraged about was not in the context that they're making it seem. But with that said, I understand why everyone's outraged. Yesterday, I just was in a different mind state, and I was being a fucking dick. Because I thought it was laughable for somebody to call me a raging racist. But this morning...
I did too.
But this morning, with a different lens and a good night's sleep, yeah, I sounded like a fucking asshole.
No, you did sound like what you described yourself as, so... Don't try to dodge it now, all right? Hey, white boy, I see you. Y'all know.
So I apologize for that.
You here to apologize to all the victims?
I'm not. See, don't put words in my mouth.
Are you here to apologize to everyone that was offended and was hurt?
Sure. If somebody was offended by that, I do apologize.
All right. I mean, this is...
Shout out to Mal taking this photo right here. See, Mal is a wonderful case of I don't care. That's what he is. A wonderful case of I really don't give a damn. Okay, shout out to Mal for probably taking this photo for Rory. Mal is hopeless. That man is lost and he don't want to be found. The way that he's speaking throughout this, cutting him off in an apology. You're supposed to let him talk. Let him say what he needs to say. Now, does it have any weight? No. Does it really matter? No, because I'm still not going to watch. But my point still stands. At least let him say something. You cutting him off. You cutting off the thought that he's trying to put into it. And now you're making it look like it's some sort of joke all over again. Why am I going to ever take you seriously, Maul? The way that you're moving is absolutely... You're actually worse than Akademiks. I can happily say that now. You're actually worse than Akademiks. It's getting a little ridiculous. It's seriously getting a little ridiculous. Like, you and Akademiks at one point, y'all were just like on par. Y'all were at the same level. Now you through the roof. Akademiks is one thing. You? Oh my God. You I bet you swallowed a glizzy whole. All right. If they were to do like a CAT scan in your stomach, be nothing but glizzy straight, not even chewed up, raw. Straight, full glizzy. That's what you just swallowed them whole. The heck? The glazing of this man. Ridiculous. It's getting a little scary out here for real.
That's how you feel. I'm cool.
But I mean,
I'm just saying, can you do me a favor from now on?
don't go in spaces.
Exactly.
Now, unfortunately for Rory, everybody that doesn't like you is going to come out the woodworks to kick it back in. Even people that you negatively talked about their music is going to come out the woodworks. We see this every single time media personalities is under fire. People like Charlemagne, Joe Budden, Akademiks was the most recent one. That's just how it goes. This morning, DJ Vlad said, yo, Rory spent years talking shit about me, trying to push the I'm white but I'm not like Vlad narrative. He was right. Now everyone sees that Rory has always been racist towards black women. I'm nothing like him.
Vlad, you can get out of here too. Why did we ever allow this man to get famous? Oh, because he was really getting the truth out of all these street niggas. Them street niggas are snitching on themselves on this man's platform and then wonder why they get arrested. I'm not going to sit there and listen to dumb people. I've never watched a Vlad episode a day in my life. I watch clips, but I never watched a full thing. Are you crazy? I'm not going to watch that. I'm not watching. I don't want to watch your content. The funny thing is, the clips didn't even come from your channel. People stealing your shit, by the way. My point is, get Vlad out of here. Get him out of here, too. We don't need these people. We don't need Rory. We don't need Vlad, bro. It's getting ridiculous out here. It's getting mad ridiculous. We need new faces. Now, all respect to Jeremy Heck, because I don't see no wrong with him so far. I'm saying so far, okay? I'm not stupid. I'm not blind, okay? I'm still right here with y'all in the small box. Understand me. But I'm just saying, yo, at least with this one right here, Jeremy Heck, you know what? We cool with him so far, you know? All respects.
This is just par for the course. All your ops are going to come out the woodworks to paint you in the most negative light ever. And sometimes somebody takes it a little too far. This morning, DJ Akademiks woke up and saw Rory under fire, and he started rubbing his hands like Birdman. Akademiks told Rory, hey, bruh, I ain't forget you, punk. Let me spin the block one more time. I'm sure you guys know the history between DJ Akademiks and Rory. If you guys don't, just go check out my past videos. I'm not going to rehash it. Akademiks went on to make a very interesting tweet that people feel like was out of bounds and he crossed the line. He said 4 years ago, Rory, you came to my house trying to be cute like you were some mob boss. I've been on your head ever since. For my protection, of course. Thought you got a 10 mil podcast deal. I don't know why you still in the hood. There's mad black women out there. Don't you hate them? Now, Akademiks could have easily left it right there. He got his point across to Rory, but no. He goes on to attach pictures of Rory and his daughter. That's correct, you guys. These are pictures that somebody took, basically stalking Rory and his daughter anywhere they go. From being at the park to walking on the streets, Akademiks posted these pictures online to let Rory know, I'm always watching you. Now, out of respect, I'm not going to post these pictures. If you got a daughter or if you got a son, you know how innocent kids are. If you got a beef with Rory, that's fine. You can take pictures of Rory when he's out somewhere partying, if he's on a date somewhere with a chick. But personally, posting these pictures of Rory and his daughter is flat out wrong. It's so wrong that everybody went from attacking Rory to now attacking DJ Akademiks for posting Rory's kid. Somebody told Akademiks, yo, posting the guy's picture.
Yo, Furry B, I understand what you're talking about now. Okay, now let me tell you this. Nah, I don't think Akademiks did that to protect Rory at all. I think Akademiks is really that dumb to do something like that. Yo, so let me get this right. Okay, and I remember the beef that they had for a long time now because, yo, they were never cool. They were never cool. Akademiks never liked Rory at all. Rory never liked Akademiks. It was mutual both ways. So, looking at it now, I'm sitting here and I'm just like, okay, he pull up to your crib on some I'm trying to get you for real-ish. You're like, nah, y'all not going anywhere. And then he dipped. So he wasted his time making him look stupid on camera at your place. So you got the footage on that ish, right? But now you're coming around and saying, yo, by the way, I kept tabs on you for the next 4 years for my protection. And you thought that was the right thing to do in that moment, my God. You could have kept that to yourself. You thought you had to checkmate. Brother, you trying to checkmate with a pawn. You're stupid. Use your common sense. Are you kidding me right now? Are you serious? This man out here trying to checkmate with a bunch of pawns. Bro, y'all gonna get swept, bro. Are you kidding me? Yes, I know chess. Anyway, my point is, you thought you had him. You thought you ate. You thought you clocked. No. 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 You look dumb. You look mad stupid right now. Embarrassing. Shameful. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Oh, see, there's certain people out there that we must rely on for intelligence. Akademiks will never be that guy. He'll never be that guy. You thought you did something with this. My God, no, he's that dumb, straight, stupid, glazed, same way. Now, he might chew his food. Okay, between Mal and Akademiks, I see Akademiks chewing his food. Mal, he don't know how to chew. Okay, Mal is like, you must got dentures. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, my point is, at least Akademiks chews his glizzies. That one over there, he don't do that. My point is, you thought you did something. Yo, finish the video.
Sure, with his kid, you're just looking to get deceased. Crazy. I called him a dick rotter. Him coming to my house was asking to get spliffed then. Have patience. It might take 10 years. You catch them fuck niggas. Now, even though Akademiks claims Rory was the person that came to his house, Rory has denied this on multiple occasions. Even when Joe Budden asked him about it, Rory said no, it was not me that went to Akademiks' house.
Yo, Rory, he got you on camera, bro. That is you.
And put that card in his mailbox.
Well, he was calling you guys all type of shit, all type of names, all type of.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, actually, he's gonna be an enemy for life.
Damn, I mean, that shit was crazy. Like, did you actually do that to Akademiks? What he's accusing you of doing? Did you actually do that?
No,
like,
I was just. And by the way,
That will be snitching though.
I mean,
not
if he actually say that.
I didn't, but also, I was just with Bootleg Kev, and I know it's a live stream, so that'll come out later. But I feel for dude, and this is not. I know people are gonna think this is some shots or some like satire, sarcasm. Am I wrong? Did two people try to break into his house?
I never knew your opinion on that action. Or number one, if you thought it was true.
Because I never knew about it.
I shouted on the internet for like mad long. Maybe you didn't know about it at the time.
That's what I'm talking about. When it was happening.
But after you did know.
Or when y'all was saying it was happening.
But after you did know. Like, I look at you and I feel like you draw the line much earlier than that. Like, I feel like I don't feel like the showing up to the crib thing is even given somebody who's been through situations with DJ Vlad, Ransom, all that type of stuff. That is beyond the scope of possibility of where you would.
When I thought it was real, I went to my guy and I said, "You didn't do this, did you?" He said, "No," and that was the end of it for me.
If Rory actually pulled up to his house to drop off that card in his mailbox, that's not okay either. These are all nasty and dangerous games being played. If you guys really hate each other that bad, you guys both live in Jersey and could easily meet up and squabble and get it over with. If you want to call out Rory for the tweets, if you want to call him all kinds of names, go ahead. But you gotta understand where you're doxing the man and you're putting his child out there, it could possibly backfire. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Akademiks revealing that he's been stalking Rory for years and also posting this picture of him and his child? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.
Y'all also got to understand, remember when I was talking about the mind games that happens within media? This is how bad it can get. With this right here, this is more mind games. So from what I was explaining before, how like it's like a puzzle piece, and then like you have an infinite puzzle where you have to continuously complete sections of a puzzle and then get dumped with more pieces of like being in media, you must be prepared for every possible situation that could happen to you. That's what media is about. Regardless if it's a lie or truth, A lot of people got to be prepared for that. Even here on YouTube, with what's going on with ABSA and the cease and desist she's trying to throw out to other creators. Guess what? That's a part of media mind games as well. You know what I'm saying? It's at a simpler level here, of course, but what we're witnessing is how extensive and how confusing and how pointless it can be at levels like that. Just so think about that. You know, ever since like podcasting, streaming and things of that nature have been introduced and people's been growing their audience from that, you gain to realize that eventually, if they have the audience for real of people watching them, it's going to be a part of like actual mainstream media. And now that they introduce those like channels of possibly getting news as mainstream media, it actually convoluted a pot of confusion when it comes to media. It's bad. It gets really bad. What's going on here is straight mind games at this point. One side's doing this, the other side's doing that. It can get so confusing to the point where everybody can check out. I'm following it. I know for a fact if Rory really pulled up on and Akademiks has 4K cameras, yes, that's gonna be him. And if Akademiks is really saying that for yeah. Sorry, if you're on camera, bro, like it's not blurry, like you know what I'm saying? So it can get nasty in media. It can get real confusing. The only thing I gotta walk away with saying is that Rory, you are an idiot. Mal, you are a dunce. You are a fool. But you know, he's playing his role as somebody that's just trying to rage bait. Because remember what I said before, the rage baiting can actually bring in an audience. People like trolls. People like trolling, especially the younger generation. They love that. It's a fact. I don't do that. Sorry. Anyway, my point. That's it. Anyway, get these guys off my screen. I'm sick of this. You're nervous to bring up the name. I don't disagree. But yeah, get this off my screen. I had enough of this, man.